What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. I am your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. Kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
So we got the news that Destanni Henderson, Henny, the former South Carolina standout, former Indiana Fever player who was drafted by the Fever a couple of years ago, is getting another shot at the Wnba, signing a hardship waiver contract with the Atlanta Dream. They've been battling some injuries, and I don't know about y'all, but I'm stoked, man. Henny belongs in the league. She is a pro. Now, we know Henny won a national championship with South Carolina. She was a lockdown defender and a pretty solid three-point shooter, man. And just honestly, she's a bucket. She's a bucket. We noticed that she signed a 7-day hardship contract with the Atlanta Dream. Now, with her signing, talk about a factory. South Carolina is up to 11 active WNBA players right now. And y'all know Alicia Gray also went to South Carolina. Back in 2022, Henny was selected 20th overall by the Indiana Fever in the WNBA draft, fresh off that national championship. Now, in 36 games in her rookie year, she played in every game they had. She started 5 of them and she had 2.5 assists and scored 5.3 points per game on 40.1 shooting in just 16 minutes of play. Then they ended up waiving her last season, which I thought was a huge mistake. She did re-sign, though. She signed another contract with the Los Angeles Sparks back in June of 2023, but then she was waived a month later. And then she signed a 7-day contract with the Phoenix Mercury back in August of 2023. Then signed a second one August 14th of 2023 before she was released just a week later, August 21st, 2023. This year, she was with the Washington Mystics for a while. This is her second time around the block with the Atlanta Dream, so it should be a pretty solid adjustment. She had already signed a training camp contract with the Dream and played in both preseason games against Washington back in May as well as Indiana. But then she was waived on May 10th. Now she's back like she's never left. Now, the numbers aren't going to blow you away, man, but Ryan Howard's been out, a big piece for the Atlanta Dream, so they're getting instant offense as well as a capable playmaker with Henny. I think that she was really good, honestly. She showed a lot of potential in her rookie year with the Fever, and we know they haven't typically developed a whole lot of their draft picks, a whole lot of their draft talent. So I'm excited to see her back. I think that she is explosive, especially if they bring her off the bench like they already have. We mentioned Alicia. They already have Jordan Canada. So Henny can come in, play her game, and provide some relief and some depth for the Atlanta Dream as they look to continue to climb these WNBA rankings, man. They need another scoring punch. They need some depth in the backcourt. They need another playmaker. And I just love Henny's game, man. She's got the confidence, the swagger. She's not afraid of the big shot. And I think that she will make an immediate impact with this group. I like her, Bria Bill. There's certain players, especially from South Carolina, that I think are deserving to be in the league and really just haven't gotten such a fair shake. Now, she's been on several teams already, but returning to a former team, you know, you spent training camp with them. You've played with this roster. I think the chemistry will already be there. This was the best spot that Henny could have possibly landed in, man, because she understands the system, what the Dream like to do. She's familiar with the staff. She's familiar with the roster. So I think it will be a big move for them as far as getting depth. And for Henny as well, man, I want to see her stick in this league because she's a hooper, straight up. But y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Holler at your boy. Let me know all the latest and the greatest. Wanted to give y'all that quick update. That's a wrap for us. Until next time, I am your host, Brandon Blakeney, a.k.a. Brandon Lee TV. This is the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Until next time, hey, we out.